Hello and welcome to Clonkcast. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Today we're going to be going over some simple LOL tips and tricks. For starters, I paused it right there. I'm playing easy, bottom lane, ADC. Because he's easy, it's just a simple bot match, but why would you run into a bush like that? I see this in so many games. Why? Why would you face check a bush when you don't know what's in it? You have no lane partner with you to help you get out of any kind of hole you dig. You just shouldn't do something like that. At least he's lining up a skill shot for the second bush and going to check the river bush too. No, you shouldn't do that. You should never ever do that. I mean, what if they had gotten blue, come down there and waited for the gank? That would not have been a pretty sight for Easy. Poor little Easy would have got ripped to shreds. We'll go over a little bit of minion last hitting for ADC, because I see a lot of ADC just not getting the minion count they should be. So I'll give you guys a couple tips on that. That's just basic ADC stuff. That does not apply to everybody. Like tanks and support should not be getting, a lot of minion kills. But for now, we'll just go over ADC, which is no big deal. But you should always be aware of your surroundings. In this case, Easy didn't buy any wards, which he shouldn't. It should be up to a support bottom. But you should always be aware of your surroundings all the time. Always check and see what middle's doing up there. Always check and see what top lane's doing. Always be aware of your gank spots, which are those bushes right there. And always be aware of that river bush and over here and the off river bush. I mean, those are the biggest gank spots for bottom. It's something you just always want to be aware of. Always want to be aware of. Anybody could easily come from river or come from whatever bush you want to call that, beside the river, beside the dragon, at your back, which is the best flank for any lane, any jungler to get you at. Always be aware of what's going on around you. Definitely have good map awareness. Map awareness is the biggest key for anybody in this game. The biggest key. Okay, for starters, he got harassed by Misfortune a little bit, but he's easy staying on the last hit, and for now, minions is a little more important. Should always be trying to last hit. I mean, if they're harassing you, you can't help it, but always be trying to last hit, always. But again, always be aware of your blind spots. You never ever want to get ganked due to not being aware of your mini-map. That's why it's there. You should always be looking at it. Always. Top is Yi. Middle is Ashe. I don't know what these bots are thinking, but apparently, they do what they want to do. But map awareness is number one key for now. I'll leave it at that. I'll make another tutorial tips and tricks here soon. I thank you guys for tuning in.